So I felt like it was kind of a setup. And after that happened, I stopped fucking with people like that. I stopped fucking with them. Got a problem with these niggas that be throwing a fuss. Got a clip on my hip and it's long as a bus. He want smoke with the gang, tell him puff that shit up.
What city? So what city you at?
I'm in Kansas City.
Kansas City? Wow, man. So you grew up out there or you just moved out there?
Nah, I'm originally from Atlanta, but I moved out of Atlanta when I was 3 and moved to Kansas City, and I've been here ever since.
Oh, you been there ever since? Okay.
Yeah.
How do you like it out there?
Right now, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool so far. Ain't nothing really happening. I can live with it, but I'm planning on moving back out to Atlanta in the next 2 years.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so tell me a little bit, so when did you start rapping?
I started rapping about 6 to 7 years ago, but I just started taking it serious like last year, probably around January.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so what made you what made you pick up the pen? Like, what made you one day say I'm gonna start spitting?
Shit, really. At first, I was just playing around with it, but the more people I would rap to, they would tell me I need to start taking it serious because I was really good at it. That's what they thought I was good at doing. So
Yeah.
I just started writing stuff down, and when I finally got in the studio with like my first song that was actually produced good, people told me I need to keep dropping stuff. People kept telling me I was making hits, but there was people that was hating, but some people say if you don't got no haters, you ain't popping. So I feel like I'm obviously popping if I got people hating.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I checked your music, checked a couple of your songs out and shit. Like, you definitely got the image, you got the whole vibe. It's just a matter of time for stuff take off for you.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem, man. You got anything big coming up? Like part of the summer, are you hitting any festivals, anything?
Yeah, I'ma probably hit down to Florida, maybe. But as far as the summer, right now, we're getting stuff in line. I might do a couple shows here and there. I'm planning on dropping an EP soon, and that's about it right now.
Oh, okay. When you said in Florida, what date is that you gonna be down? You said you might be down in Florida.
Let me look real quick. That's August 29th.
August 29th, word. So we could probably wrap there too, bro.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
I'm gonna be down there. I'm about to move down there this summer, so I'm gonna be back and forth. Yeah, right now I'm all on the East Coast. I'm in VA right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, music seems a lot different. But look, back to the you say in Kansas City, yo. So like, how's like that music scene there? Even though like it's still a pretty big city. From what I know, I've never been to Kansas City, so I really don't know. But what I'm thinking is still a pretty big city. But I know musically wise, like how's it there?
Down here, there's a lot of talent down here, most definitely. There's a lot of people that could be put on right now. It's just the exposure that we need. We need a lot of exposure right now for Kansas City. There's tons of rap artists out here. They got the potential and they got the skills to move to the next level.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Look, I wanted to ask you this, man. I was listening to your a couple of days ago. I was listening to that song, "Members of Pride," right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and then when you said you was like, what did you say? You was talking about one of your homies' girl. You said your homie's girlfriend or your nigga's girlfriend. Somebody got shot.
Yeah.
Did I hear that right? Or
yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Is that one of the wildest things you have seen so far in life, or?
Nah, not
for
real. There's a lot of stuff I've seen, but that's probably like, yeah, that is probably like the worst thing I've seen. Nah, besides my brother getting into a car accident, and then I had another brother that got shot down the street from me.
Man. another thing, like, well, on that song in particular, you had said, you had mentioned something about you being homeless and stuff like that. Like, what was the reality like back then? And did that kind of help you lead to picking up the pen?
Yeah, it definitely did. Like, that was like probably one of the toughest times. I left my house and stuff. And at the time, being in, I had a couple friends, couple bros. I could go stay with them, but it was only like time to time and stuff. And
Yeah.
then something happened. I ended up getting jumped, and the dudes I got jumped by was they bros too. So I felt like it was kind of a setup. And after that happened, I stopped fucking with people like that. I stopped fucking with them. So after that, I was like on the street for like a good week.
Oh yeah, man. Those times like that, man, it'll make or break you.
Yeah, definitely. And that's when I really figured out how Kansas City worked, how people worked. Like, you can't trust a lot of people out here in Kansas City because you never know what people got going on in their head.
Yeah, exactly, man.
They might end up snaking
Exactly. Yeah, so like you said, those group and I know I asked you said something about like was it the 8 game? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like when you said you had got banged by, was those people that was in there, your homies that turned against you, or that's something different?
Nah, them ape gang, them is like my older brothers. They they didn't have nothing to do with that. They wasn't there. It was like some of my bros that I first met when I moved out here to Kansas City, and I grew up with them type shit. And they ended up, I felt like they snaked me because it was when I got jumped, they didn't help me. They didn't help me when I got jumped. So I felt like it was like a setup.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, because he ain't got your back.
Yeah.
That's some wild shit, man. Especially when you're supposed to be with bros and stuff like that.
Most definitely.
Yeah, and then also like to go along with that, I heard you say like NLS. Like what NLS stand for?
You said what?
NLS. Am I saying that right? I thought I heard you in one of the songs say something.
NLN?
What song was it? Oh, it's NLA something. I know it's NL something. I thought it was
NLN,
NLS.
yeah. It's NLN.
NLN.
Yeah, it stands for no lame niggas.
No lame niggas. Facts.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Yeah, man. So like, you're growing up, man. How old are you, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just turned 18 February 7th.
Oh man, you young, so you just finishing like high school for real?
Yeah, it's my senior year.
You about to graduate high school? Well, one of the two.
Yeah, no, I can't graduate high school this year because the end of my 11th grade year, that's when I left my house and I ended up dropping out of school my 11th grade year. And coming into my 12th grade year, I missed like half the school year. And then when I finally got back into school, I got into a fight and then got into a couple altercations and they ended up kicking me out.
Because you definitely going to be out there, especially by the end of the summer. Cause that Got a Problem song you got, that's a bigger right there.
Yeah, thanks. Bless.
That's a bigger. So you ever seen like far as like the what was it? Cause you got the Got a Problem song. I only checked out 3. Are those only 3 songs you got out right now? I checked out on Apple Music.
Yeah, on Apple Music.
On Apple Music.
I only got 3 out on streaming right now, but on my SoundCloud I got like 5 or 6 more songs out.
Oh, well, see, I'm a big Apple Music fan. Spotify be confusing the heck out of me these days.
Yeah.
So I be sticking on. I be on Apple Music and I be checking on artists and stuff like that. And I definitely had that, like, definitely in the rotation.
Oh God! And shout out to my manager.
That's a dope ass song.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. But look, man, like, other than yourself right now, who do you see, like, else buzzing in the city? Like, what's, I guess, like, one of the top 2 or 3 artists out there in Kansas City right now?
Out here in Kansas City, probably
yeah,
Ray Money MBG Welch and Dre Youngin. Those are the top 3. But there's a lot, like, I got 2 more that's buzzing right now. MB58 and Delio. Delio got a song with Mozzie.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's not. Make some noise out there.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Oh, what you say, my fault?
I said shout out to them. They doing what they need to do.
Yeah. So you said you're gonna move to so you planning on moving back down to the A?
Yeah.
In a couple of years. Do you see yourself going anywhere else? Like, is that like your destination? Like, you want to go like to help you with your music game, or you feel like you just gonna stick it in the A and stick there at Kansas City?
Nah, I wanna move from city to city for networking, so I can get my music in different cities, so I can get more exposure. But right now, the plan is to probably go to Memphis first before I go back to the A. Cause there's a lot of people messing with my music out there in Memphis.
Oh yeah, shit. You gotta buzz out there, man. You gotta hit that market, hit it hard.
Yeah.
You got a solid team, man. Like your manager, like, man, very professional and everything. Like, you got a solid squad, and that's big, man. And you young.
Yeah, most definitely. Thanks for my manager. He got me on all them streaming apps, and he's getting me all the exposure I need right now.
Oh, that's dope. That's how y'all come about meeting. Y'all from the same area?
Yeah, we're from the same area, but I met him when I left my junior year. When I left and moved with one of my big bros, that's where I met him at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that's dope. Always gotta keep a good squad around you and keep networking out there, man.
Yeah,
man,
most definitely.
Man, you hit those blogs hard, bro. You hit those blogs hard. Your stuff about to go up. Your stuff about to go up real quick. I can tell already by the vibe. You got a store. You got everything, man.
Yeah, thanks. Good looks. It started.
All right, so bro, man, you got anything else to get off your chest?
Yeah. Most definitely. For all the people that are trying to make music, definitely save up and invest y'all money so y'all can get y'all music on streamings and getting people to promote y'all music. That's key to succeed. Y'all need to get promoted, and y'all need to get y'all music on streaming apps. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I got to say right now.
Word, man. Well, we appreciate you, bro. We appreciate having you, man. We're honored to do this interview with you, bro. Where can we find your music at? Where can we find you at? I'm trying to get in touch for everybody who's watching.
Definitely. Y'all can follow my Instagram at Beezy YayYay. BEEZY YayYay. And for all my streamings, Apple Music, Spotify, Audio Mac, and SoundCloud, just look up Beezy YayYay. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Gang, tell them puff that shit up. Niggas thuggin' on the neck. Have you not had enough? Got a problem with these niggas that be throwing the fuss. Got a clip on my hip and it's long as a bus. He won't smoke with the gang. Tell him puff that shit up. Niggas thuggin' on the neck. Have you not had enough? Out in traffic and I'm swerving with this ratchet. Got a goof.